Well, it's turned out to be a beautiful day. Yes, the humidity started to pick up a little bit. And yes, our temperatures were a little bit warmer today than what we were even yesterday or the day before. But that's a sign of the changing weather pattern that's heading our way for the next several days. And that's going to bring us incredibly hot weather. The hottest weather of the season is on the way. So this evening, a nice evening ahead of us tonight as we get into the day tomorrow. In the rest of the week, really, we're talking about a big ridge of high pressure that's going to bring us a lot more humidity and heat. And that's really going to be the story for the upcoming weekend. Although Saturday should have a little bit drier air than Sunday. Sunday is still looking like the hottest day of the next 7 days, really, with heat index values pushing close to 100. And then maybe a little bit of an uptick in precipitation as we head into next week as well. So here is your forecast for the rest of the evening hours. We sure hope you enjoy it. Get out and enjoy a nice little walk after dinner tonight. We've got temperatures hovering right around 80 degrees by 8 o'clock this evening and the mid-70s by 10. And speaking of this evening, if you have nothing to do tonight, Yeehaw Brewing Company presents WDVX Summer Nights Americana and Bluegrass Summer Concert Series. It's once a month on Wednesdays, and tonight is that night. I'll be broadcasting live out there about 5:30 this evening, so if you can't join us for the live music festivals here tonight, make sure you just join in on all of the East Tennessee weather platforms. I'll be posting that and presenting that live on Facebook and all the East Tennessee weather platforms. Our dew point numbers will take a little bit of a dip on into our Saturday thanks to a cold front that's swinging its way on through. Cold front's going to be a dry cold front. Not going to produce any precipitation, really. And then we'll see those dew points start to climb as we get into our Sunday, Monday, Tuesday timeframe as well. That's all associated with a ridge of high pressure across the southeastern coastline. You get wraparound moisture that's pulling in a lot of Gulf moisture. Cold front to our northwest will bring us a little bit of relief, just a skosh as we get into Saturday, but really not too much. High pressure in the upper parts of the atmosphere builds its way on in, and that's what's going to bring us the heat. So surface high pressure brings us the humidity, upper level ridge brings us the heat, and that's going to lead to heat index values Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Watch this. Heat index values across our region. The color-coded areas are 90 degrees or hotter. So you can see right around the Tennessee Valley, down to our south, we're going to be in the 90s to low 100s. We'll take a little bit of a break in that humidity for some of us here in East Tennessee as we get into our Saturday, but it cranks back up as we get into our Sunday and Monday timeframe. So incredibly hot weather, the hottest weather of the season. And we're looking at pretty much rain-free conditions. Not a huge chance for a lot of rain. Any rain that we do see is really going to be isolated across the higher terrain, the mountains and the plateau. But really, by broad brushing from the Weather Prediction Center, you can see that we're just not looking at a ton of rain over the next 5 to 7 days. Temperatures, it's going to be a toasty one, the hottest weather of the season. We're going to be in the 90s all the way through Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, another frontal boundary swings its way on through, and the possibility of some slightly cooler temperatures. Low temperatures are going to warm, so if you have a swimming pool, neighborhood pools, this is really going to be beneficial and help to warm those swimming pools up just a little bit. Hey, by the way, if you don't have the East Tennessee Weather app, now's a good time to tell you to download the East Tennessee Weather app. Go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. It's 100% free. It gives all the weather that you need to know for East Tennessee, and it travels wherever you go. So if you're traveling on vacation, the East Tennessee Weather app travels with you to give you all of your push notifications of any sort of inclement weather or approaching storms or lightning data. And this is going to be super important, especially if you're heading off to the beach. We sure hope you have a great night and hope to see you either live on all the East Tennessee Weather platforms or live, or come say hi anyways, down at Yeehaw Brewing Company. Again, the show starts at 7 o'clock tonight. See you then.